What's up, y'all? Matt in the hat, John North Ford, Lincoln Nissan here in Emporia. So, Thursday. Y'all know what that means by now. Throat Punch Thursday, baby. So, I hadn't planned on talking about this particular topic, but today had a miscommunication at the dealership between me and a couple managers, because with working a deal, I talked to one manager about it, and he was good, but he thought the other manager was dealing with it, and that manager was waiting on me because he thought he needed to get everything from me and not the other manager. So by doing this, all of us dropped the ball, and especially me, because it was my deal that was working. So by not communicating and talking to both of them and just assuming that everything was good, everything wasn't good, didn't go as planned. So hit a little snag. So while I was not at the dealership today, I get a phone call, tell me what's going on, and that's when everything starts snowballing and everything just goes to hell. So in order to have that communication, it's got to be just more than one person talking to the other or telling another person what to do. It's got to be a two-way street, just like in a relationship. Any type of relationship, marriage, you got to have communication. It's got to be two-way street. So here's another example. Today's my day off. So today's technically my day off. I had an event and told my wife I was going to be home plenty of time so that we can go out to eat. Well, one of us forgot to tell her about the event today, and I would not be off at a certain time, and that we would be slightly delayed while going to dinner. I'm not going to say which one of us it was and drop the ball, but I will say it wasn't her. So there's that. So basically what I'm trying to say is communicating, you got to have it. It is key. Now on the other side of that, the person that you're communicating with has to be listening, paying attention, like eyes here, not on your phone, not on your computer, not talking to somebody else, not doing whatever. Got to be here. Because if they're not listening, they're not going to know what's going on. They're going to catch half of your story. So like the car deal, I told one manager, I was like, this is what we need, we'll be good to go. Well, he was busy doing something else, so he heard good to go. So, all right, we're good, we're done. And turns out the part that was missed was kind of important. But again, that comes back on me as well, trying to communicate, make sure that he fully hears me and knows what's happening, knows what's going on. So how often does that happen for anybody watching here? see who's in here. Kelsey's in here. Chuck's in here. Josh, what's going on, man? Shannon's in here. Michael's in here. How many of you guys, this must be, I'm sure, you know, twice in one day, this just must be a me thing. It's not any of y'all watching, I'm sure, because y'all got this down, right? And I just have to catch up and get on your level. But how many of you has had that happen to? How many of had that happen today? I'm curious to see who's had that happen, what happened. Let me know. Tell me the story. I'm curious. Send me a message, send me a video, send me a voice clip. I would love to know, you know, make sure that it's not just me. And Shannon said, not alone. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But it's a hard thing to do, especially getting the two-way street, because with communicating, like I said, is only half of it. But on the other side, you've got to have that person that's listening. And with all the distractions that are going on today, that is so hard to get their full attention and to make sure they're listening and they hear you. So they may be listening to you. So when my wife talks to me, I listen to her. I don't always hear her. Babe, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Ignore that part. But that's two-way street. So that's what I have for you guys. Not the topic I planned on talking with you guys about today, but nonetheless, something happened, came up, wanted to share it, and hopefully you guys got something from that and can learn from my mistakes, because I'm a salesman, although be it an awesome one, not a perfect one. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging in there and giving me some comments, some feedback. I will see y'all next week for Throat Punch Thursday. Matt in a hat, John North Ford, Lincoln Nissan here in Emporia. Remember, I do all these videos because your experience matters. Thanks, guys.